Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. And the headlines. Union Cabinet approves additional food grain under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana for next 5 months. Nation's COVID vaccination coverage crosses 29 crore 46 lakh mark. COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 96.56%. UNDP supported oxygen generation plant installed at District Hospital Phek. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi to share his thoughts in Mann Ki Baat program, All India Radio, on June 27th. As the nation gears up for free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years, we advise our listeners to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 4 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene, and get vaccinated. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075, and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news in detail. Union Cabinet today approved allocation of additional food grain under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana Phase 4 for another period of 5 months. Under it, 5 kilogram food grains per person per month free of cost will be given to the beneficiaries covered under National Food Security Act, including those covered under direct benefit transfer between July to November this year. The sanction of the additional food grain free of cost to a maximum of 81.35 crore individuals will entail an estimated food subsidy of 64,031 crore rupees. Central government is bearing the entire expenditure towards this scheme without any contribution by states and union territories. The allocation in terms of wheat or rice will be decided by the Department of Food and Public Distribution. India has administered 54,24,000 vaccine doses during the last 24 hours. Over 29 crore 46 lakh vaccine doses have been administered so far on the nationwide vaccination drive. The Health Ministry said India reported 50,848 new cases in the last 24 hours. The active caseload has declined to 6,43,194, which is the lowest in 82 days. Over 68,817 patients recovered during the last 24 hours, taking the total recoveries to more than 2 crore 89,94,000. Daily recoveries continue to outnumber the daily new cases for the 41st consecutive day. The recovery rate has increased to 96.56%. Around 40 cases of Delta Plus variant have been reported in the country so far. Health and Family Welfare Ministry said that this variant has been observed sporadically in Maharashtra, Kerala and Madhya Pradesh. It said as of now, over 45,000 samples have been sequenced in India. These states have been advised for strengthening surveillance and appropriate public health measures by the Union Health Ministry. The Delta Plus variant is characterized by K417N mutation in spike protein. Chief Minister Nipirio today jointly launched the oxygen generation plant at District Hospital Phek with Ambassador of Japan Satoshi Suzuki and resident representative UNDP Shoko Noto. The UNDP-supported oxygen plant has a capacity of 150 litres per minute. Expressing gratitude on behalf of the people of Nagaland, Chief Minister Nipirio in a tweet said, "This humanitarian assistance will help save lives and tackle the unprecedented global health crisis in a better way." Later, the Chief Minister had a meeting with Phek District Task Force and civil societies and reviewed the COVID-19 situation in the district. Rio also expressed gratitude to all frontline workers who are giving their best in fighting the pandemic and extended his best wishes to them as they work hard to deliver health services to the district. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on 27th of this month. It will be the 78th episode of the monthly radio program. The Prime Minister has invited people to share their ideas on topics he should address on the coming episode of the program. People can share their views in the Namo app or MyGov Open Forum. They can also dial the toll-free number 1800117800 and record their message for the Prime Minister either in Hindi or English. People can also give a missed call on 1922 and follow the link received in SMS to directly give the suggestions to the Prime Minister. Team Dimapur, led by Nodal Officer for Dimapur District Y. Kigeto Sema, has decided to intensify the ongoing random testing as well as vaccination drive in the district till 30th of this month. This decision was taken during a coordination meeting of Team Dimapur held today at the office of the Commissioner of Police, Dimapur. The Team Dimapur also observed that 13,719 doses are presently available in the district, which will not be enough during the intensive vaccination drive, for which it was decided to request the government for more vaccines. Nodal Officer Y. Kigeto Sema emphasized on the need for continuity of creating awareness in the minds of the people to be disciplined and to get vaccinated. DC Dimapur Rajesh Sundararajan said that the district is now better prepared and observed that the present restrictions in place have worked favorably. On the other hand, he expressed concern for the business community and suggested for a calibrated approach. Commissioner of Police Dimapur, Rotiho Tetsuo, informed that from 17th May till date, around 400 persons have been penalized for violation of SOPs. Detection of 103 fresh COVID-19 cases today has added a tally of confirmed cases in Nagaland to 24,541. These new cases include 24 from Dimapur, 20 in Kohima, 16 in Tuensang, 11 in Mugukchung, 9 in Beren, 8 in Zunaputo, 7 in Phek, 6 in Woka, and 1 each from Kifere and Mon. The state also reported 277 recoveries, of which Kohima registered 105 recovered cases, 69 in Tuensang, 48 in Dimapur, 37 in Mugukchung, 8 in Zunaputo, 5 from Kifere, 2 in Longlang, and 1 each in Mon, Beren and Phek. The total recovered cases have now increased to 21,790, thus improving the recovery rate to 88.79%. The state's COVID fatalities remained at 463 as no death was recorded today, while the number of active cases has declined to 1,578. Nagaland Legislative Assembly Speaker Sharingan Longama has condoled the demise of former Minister Yeshido Chishi, who breathed his last in Dimapur yesterday. In a condolence message, Speaker Longama said Yeshido Chishi was a member of the 3rd Nagaland Legislative Assembly, during which he also served as a Minister of State. Longama said, in his death, the state, especially the people of Adwaisa, has lost a very committed leader who always worked for the betterment of the poor and the downtrodden sections of the society. He said Chishi's contributions will always be recognized and remembered. Longama, on behalf of the members of the 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly and on his behalf, expressed heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family. NPCC President K. Terry expressed his sadness and shock at the passing away of Yeshido Chishi. Terry said, Naga society has lost a tall leader and a comforting father figure, leaving an irreparable vacuum. He offered deepest condolences on behalf of the rank and file of NPCC. Today is Olympic Day. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today appreciated all those who have represented India in various Olympics over the years on the occasion of Olympic Day. In a series of tweets, Modi said he is proud of their contributions to sports and their efforts towards motivating other athletes. He added that Tokyo Olympics will begin in a few weeks. He wished the best to Indian contingent, which consists of country's finest athletes. Prime Minister Modi also urged everyone to take part in a quiz on MyGov app in the run-up to the Games. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Union Cabinet approves additional food grain under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana for the next 5 months. Nation's COVID vaccination coverage crosses 29 crore for the 6 lakh mark. COVID-19 recovery rate reaches 96.56%. UNDP supported oxygen generation plant installed at District Hospital Phek. and Prime Minister Narendra Modi to share his thoughts in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on June 27. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.